Hello, we are live. Hi, this is Jenny Walker, and welcome to Jenny Girls Closet. This is my YouTube channel where I talk about all things styling, resale, and consignment. So we got a little bit of glare going on here. As we know, my lighting is not ideal. We've discovered that in every single previous video. Let's see if I've got my things behind me aren't looking exactly like I want them to look. Let me see if I can fix some things while I'm waiting on people to come in. Got some mosquito back there. So today I just wanted to pop on real quick because I had a really exciting sale. It's my largest sale yet on Poshmark. I sold a skirt for $2,200 and I think $50, something like that. And I want to tell you what it is and why I believe it sold for that much. It is a collectible item. It's one of these highly sought after it's a modern piece. So let me tell you what it is. So Alice and Olivia has done a few really special capsule collections. One of the capsule collections they did was with the Grateful Dead. And as you know, if you follow people who love, call them deadheads, I guess, who follow the band The Grateful Dead, it's a very loyal following that's been around for decades. And they did a really special collaboration, Alice and Olivia did, with The Grateful Dead, and they did a capsule collection. And one of the signature pieces is a black satin evening skirt. And I happen to have one, new with tags. And in this collaboration, they didn't number them the way they did with the Basquiat collaboration that they did. But, oh, look, Miss Deals is here. Caught you on the tail end. I'll have to watch it all. Okay, great. So actually, I just got started because I changed the time. So there you go. Anyway, so the skirt is highly sought after. And I have one. I acquired one that was new with tags. And I got to show it to you. So what's so interesting about this skirt is that the retail value on this skirt was $1,295, and I sold it for $2,000, I think $250 on Poshmark of all places. And the woman who bought it said she'd been looking for it for a long time and was just so excited to find it. So let me show you this thing. I've got a picture of it in my Instagram, but it's got the Keep On Truckin' Bears all over it in sequins. It is a maxi skirt. It's just amazing. I'm actually going to stand up so I can show you this thing because this is what this is all about. So if you look at the bottom, it's all sequins with the bears, and then the back, they've got an exposed zipper, original tags, and extra sequins in case some fall off. And this is a size 2. I love that there are size 2s in the world, even though I'm not one of them. I think it's awesome. Anyway, so this is just an amazing, amazing skirt. And I'm so happy that someone could have find this and appreciate it. And I think, it's just, what's really great about this is, in this modern world that we're in, and we're in this modern world where we still have evening events to go to, or art gallery openings, things like that. And a skirt like this lets a modern woman express herself in a modern world for like a formal event. And so I think the reason it sold is completely different, is totally unique. And I find that on Poshmark and eBay, people are willing to pay a premium for things that are really, really special. And so kind of the thing that I focus on in Jenny Girls Closet as someone who does styling are the most unique and interesting things that I can find and bring to the market, bring to people, whether I'm styling them privately or whether it's someone in the public who wants to buy something super special. And I love the fact that the person who bought it had been looking for it for a long time. And that just thrills me that I had something, because when I found it, I knew it was special. I knew it, and I knew that I could get a premium because one, it had never been worn, but two, it's just so unique. that you are not going to see yourself coming and going in a skirt like that. So I was just thrilled. It's my largest sale ever on Poshmark at $2,200 and I think $50, might be 240, but I'm just thrilled about that. Now we'll go through to Poshmark's authenticate program to make sure it's as it should be before it gets moved on, and that's just fine. So I wanted you to see it. So that's thrilling. So the take home on that is $1,800 for me on that skirt. I do want to explain to you that when you're getting interesting pieces, that you're going to be able to oftentimes get a premium for things that are different. And one of the shortcuts to looking for things that are different is when you go through wherever you're going to source, whether it's consignment shops, thrift shops, sample sales, online, the bins, wherever it is you're going to source, you've got to keep an eye out for things that are different. Because if you, if you were to see this skirt, I mean, I don't know anybody who wouldn't see this skirt and say that this thing wasn't amazing, right? But let's say you're in an environment and you have to go through quickly. Well, if you see something like behind me that's Moschino, like a bold print, anything that's loud, that's crazy, that stands out, chances are that's something that somebody might want, because so many people, and now with social media so predominant, they're looking for ways to showcase their personalities and showcase who they are by wearing things that are bold and loud and make a statement. Right now with social media, this is not the time that people are being very quiet and subdued about who they are and what they're wearing. It's actually the opposite. So the shortcut when you're sourcing is just look through the aisle. I mean, just look on the rack and what jumps out at you. What is just crazy, bold, fantastical, something very different, sparkles, loud prints, accessories, embellishments. What is it that's going to stand out? And then I would definitely take a look at that and see what it is, see who makes it. And with smartphones, you can look it up right there. You can look it up while you're standing there. So yeah, I'm really thrilled with that sale. It's my largest one yet, and I cannot wait. I just can't wait to hear how the woman loves the skirt, and hopefully she gets a million compliments on it and will come back and shop with me again. So let me show you what else I sold. This was sold on eBay. This is one of the designer pieces. This is a absolutely gorgeous skirt. It is, I don't know if it's going to show up as well, but it's navy blue. And it's a quilted skirt with a black satin band and an exposed zipper on the back. And this I have had for a little while. This is by Dolce & Gabbana. So the D&G line is not made anymore. And inside is like a mini peplum on the inside of this skirt. And it's like a bubble skirt. And so, you've got to be super skinny and tiny to wear this. But I got like a raw hem, and I was able to find someone eventually that was able to, pay for this skirt. And I didn't, I actually sold it to him on a really good deal. It was online on sale for like $240, and I sold it to him for $140 plus shipping instead of, I was offering free shipping. And so they're going to have it altered. It doesn't fit them, but I gave lots of measurements to make sure. But this is something really, really special and different. And yes, it took a long time to sell. This is something that I sourced when I was in New York City 5 years ago. And it's just a gorgeous piece, and I loved having it around, and I almost sold it a couple of times. And, it's something where I don't care how long I have it, because it's so special and so unique that eventually it's going to match up with the right person. And probably could have gotten more, but who cares? I'm not complaining about $140 for that skirt, because I didn't pay that. So there. Let's see who else is in the chat. We've got Misha Renee. Hey, how are you? Glad you love the jacket behind me. That is Moschino. That is one of the rarest ones that they make. That is something I sourced fairly recently. That was worn. It's identical to the one worn by Fran Drescher on the TV show The Nanny. So yeah, that's one of the super, super rare ones. So let me show you what else I sold overnight. This I've had forever. And, when I bought it, I was new at sourcing things that weren't designer. And, it's by True Religion. And I didn't know that people didn't really like True Religion when I bought it. I just thought it was awesome. And when you hear how cheap I sold it, you're going to cry because you didn't buy it for yourself. But this is a black velvet jacket blazer with like silver buttons on the front, and this amazing 60s and 70s print. And it's all embroidered on the back of this jacket. It's black velvet. It's got these awesome buttons on it, on the sleeves and on the front. So try not to be sad, but I sold it for $15. And I'll tell you why, because sometimes I've had it forever, and I just don't think this brand does not garner a lot of money, but I'm really hoping that whoever wears it loves it and then tells people where they got it. But that is just super special. I'm glad to finally give it a home, because True Religion is really, really difficult to place. I won't be buying it again for sure, unless it looked just like that. I would buy another one if it was, really, really cheap. And the last piece, you know how I do so much tuxedo stuff. I finally sold a pair of tuxedo shorts. So these sold on eBay. The embroidered coat was on Poshmark. This is Karen Millen. These sold for $30 on eBay. Just some cute satin shorts. It's like a stretch satin. So you can make it casual. You can make it dressy. Like if I was going out and I had great legs, I would pair that with like a blazer. Oh, I'm not reaching it. With some heels and like a fitted blazer with that, and like a white silk blouse of some sort. And so it's basically the tuxedo look, but you're wearing shorts instead of a skirt or pants. So yeah, those 4 little things I sold overnight. I am just thrilled. Just wanted to show you very quickly and let you know about those. So the piece de resistance, if you just joined, is our Keep on Truckin' Alice and Olivia skirt that sold for $2,200 and I think $50 on Poshmark. And that is super special. So $15 is deals. That is a deal. Deals. Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? Sometimes I just feel like, just move it. Like I didn't take $20 on a vest the other day, and I should have just taken it, because it's a brand that is vintage that most people don't even know what it is. But sometimes you just aren't in the mood to take a low amount. But hopefully I'll sell it to someone else. But yeah, it's always a judgment call. And I find that lately I've been doing my best just to take all the offers. That's why I took the 15 on the coat. That's why I took the 30 on the shorts. I didn't try to negotiate. I did negotiate on the skirt because it just started out as a negotiation to begin with because she knew she would have to have it altered and pay for that. And then the skirt, what's so beautiful about this is it's sold full price. And if I'll say that when the day comes that I find another one, I'll try to sell it for more than that, because I've already set a standard of what someone's willing to pay for it. And so if I know I can sell one for $2,250, I should be able to sell one for $25, right? So again, it isn't why is it cost so much, is why is it worth so much to the buyer? It's because it's a limited edition, highly collectible, highly sought after, new with tags skirt. And there are so many fans of the Grateful Dead. Now, I did not try to sell this on a fan site. And that is something a lot of people do when they have products that have big followings, I didn't try to do it. I could have, but I'm just super happy it sold through Poshmark, because on Poshmark, it's a final sale and they examine everything. And then we just know that's a solid sale when it's over with and everyone can relax and go home. Normally, I would sell something like this probably in my showroom here from a private client. But I'm thrilled to know that there are people shopping on Poshmark that are willing to pay a premium for special pieces. And that's it. That's all I got for you today. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, I've been on 15 minutes, and I'm about to go to my consignment shop and open that up. I will tell you this, if you're watching, is that I've just hired a company to do my social media, and they are starting on Instagram, and everything is just starting. We've did a whole day of filming here in the showroom. They're piecing together the content for the next 30 days. And so if you don't follow me on Instagram, I really hope you would. It's just Jenny Girls Closet on Instagram, because she's already started and I can already see a difference. Subscriber count has already gone up. She is doing a great job. And I'll tell you all about who the company is in a different video. But I did start with a professional firm because I honestly don't have time to deal with it. I don't have the skills. I don't have the knowledge. I know the basics. And I think this is going to be a good test to see what is the difference in your social media and its effect when you use a professional instead of trying to do it yourself. Because I don't have time for that. I wish my biggest mistake in life is thinking that I should do everything myself, and that I'm supposed to do that. But I can tell you, people who become successful learn how to delegate and learn how to let go and let other people do it. And as a control freak that I am, it's a very hard thing for me to do. But in this case, I'm just letting go. And I'm like, just do it. Do whatever you want to do. If I don't like the photos, I'll just deal with it. It's a work in progress. So yeah, definitely check out the Instagram channel. We will be sharing content on Facebook, on my Facebook page, and on Twitter. And then of course, we're going to be filming videos, professional videos for this channel instead of me just being a talking head like I am now. So please be on the lookout for that. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I wish you would hit the bell icon to know when I go live, because I never know when I'm going live at this point because there's no schedule for it. If you've not followed me on Instagram, I hope that you will, because that's where I am going to be doing the bulk of the social media content for right now as we get all of this up and running. So thank you everyone for being here. Yeah, Misha, yeah, you got to let go. I mean, I hold on to everything, and I used to think it was a sign of weakness if I couldn't do everything myself. And it's really kind of a sign of not thinking about it the right way is what that is. And I don't know why I feel like I should be able to do everything. I'm a very capable person, and I feel like I should be able to do this stuff, or I should have the knowledge base. But it's not what I know, and I know the basics, also known as I know just enough to be dangerous. Social media. I know just enough to create the account, and that's it. So I'm thrilled to have hired someone to do it for me, and I cannot wait to see what they do. And what she told me, the woman, she says, Jenny, you can't go out looking like you've been looking. So like what I'm wearing right now, which is I love hoodies. It's one of these like funky hoodies that I love to wear and be comfortable in. She's like, you now have to be like camera ready all the time. I'm like, really? So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna have to go buy all new clothes now, I guess. Yeah. True, Marie. Yeah. We do love your talking head format though. Just Oh, that's sweet. I probably will keep doing them. But maybe I'll like curl my hair each time. Or I'll get my glasses to fit. Like I'm going to the eye doctor next week. I'm finally going to get a new prescription for my glasses, because the end like they don't even stay on, because I never got them adjusted. So I cannot wait to I'm still going to do these, but we're going to come up with some other way to do them. I don't know what that is. I might be a talking head from a different place in my showroom, for example, where there's all the clothes behind me. We might be talking head where someone's filming me and I'm not just talking into my computer. So because like the lighting is completely off, as you can see, right? So there's some technical things we have to work through, and I have to buy a lighting kit and all kinds of things. So I appreciate you being with me as we figure this out. That would be awesome. So Ms. Deals and Misha Renee. And look, we've got Borderline. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. You've joining me just as I'm wrapping up. So if you didn't get a chance to see the video from the beginning, I am sharing what I sold, my largest item ever I sold on Poshmark for $2,250, which is Alice and Olivia for the Grateful Dead limited edition skirt, which is behind me. You can also see a picture of it on my Instagram. And I'm going to take some more pictures of it before I send it away. And that's it. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. If you liked what you heard today, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to comment and subscribe. Until the next time, see you soon. Bye-bye.